Sources close to the trade talks telling CNBC that the U.S. and China are reaching a phase one trade deal in principle. That's pending the president's approval. That news pushing markets to record highs. Kayla Tausche joins us right now. She has more on that front. Good morning, Kayla.
Good morning, Becky. Since the U.S. economic team met with President Trump yesterday to discuss the agreement reached among negotiators, it has been radio silent from the U.S. and China about what that deal would entail, despite expectations for a statement from the White House and U.S. Trade Representative and a potential signing by the Chinese ambassador to the U.S. before the end of the week. China's foreign ministry today would only say any agreement has to be mutually beneficial. And the Global Times editor in China notes the quiet and says this is a delicate situation. There are questions now about what transpired overnight and whether China refused any terms that had changed. A source close to talks said yesterday that President Trump was pushing for a higher number on agricultural purchases, but was ultimately expected to sign off on a deal. All this as tariffs are set to take effect Sunday from the U.S. and China. No federal registered notice to delay those tariffs, Becky, as of yet, despite the markets and negotiators' expectations.
Kayla, what do you think? Anything could happen over the next few days, or you think this is kind of set down this path?
Well, I think it really depends on what happens with the Chinese negotiators. It appears, Becky, that the ball is in their court at this point. You know, that meeting lasted for about an hour yesterday. The president also met with a handful of major multinational CEOs, and the expectation from everyone who had a readout of both of those meetings was that the president was on board. The question is just what happened when that news was delivered to China and what they are still trying to extract from the U.S. and whether, in fact, that is the reason why we're sort of in this limbo period right now.